Wilson for our Tech Star Kubota New Holland post-game interview here. Coach, two good things about this one. You get the W, and it's over. Yes,
and that's about it. No, any road win, in the Lone Star Conference is going to be good. And, I'll definitely, as ugly as it was, I'll take a win over a loss any day.
It's a nice teaching moment for your young basketball team, though. 24 turnovers in this one. I thought that they did a good job adjusting down the stretch of that 1-2-2 press.
Yeah, and, now that we've seen it, I think we'll understand it more. Sometimes, when you're not that kind of team, it's really hard to duplicate that and shoot around and walk through and everything. So now that we've seen it, we'll be more prepared next time. But I thought the girls did a really good job of maintaining their composure on the road and finishing the game out.
It kind of got lost because your group didn't necessarily produce at the offensive rate they're used to. Katie Webster had a nice game, though. 14 points, 9 rebounds on 6 of 8 shooting. Only 2 turnovers in the contest, Coach. She did some nice things down low in this one.
Yeah, she did. And, man, I know she was kind of frustrated after that WT game, so I kind of thought, earlier in the day I thought, she's kind of due and thought she'd have a good game. I thought both of our post players played really well. It was very physical down there. Sometimes when you're the team that has the size, they kind of let you get away with a little more down low, and I think that's what our post players were kind of battling against all night tonight.
Their length up top caused some problems for Kylie handling the basketball. There's no way around it. You can't teach size. I thought this was a big game for you for Bailey Peck. That's good to have a senior to lean on that bench to come in and help navigate the offense.
Yeah, we had to shorten our rotation a little bit just because, there's a lot going on, and all the trapping and then all the movement, on their offense and everything. We just felt like we really needed to shorten our rotation, and Bailey came in and did exactly what we needed her to do. She kind of calmed us, but she also gave us some energy. And, I thought she did a really good job of managing the game.
We discussed it a little bit before we went on. The officiating was a bit questionable at times today. How tough is it to fight through that on the road for your group?
It's really hard. And, it's really hard when you're getting good shots and you're getting, just – hammered down low pretty much. And, one time, Katie, they nearly took her head off, and, she still finished the layup. And you just got to be mentally tough. One thing we preach all the time to our players is you only worry about the things that you can control. We cannot control that. So you just got to play through it.
Coach, one thing I think that's got to be pointed out, this is a much different program in UTPB now. Ray Booth, she's really gotten her girls to buy in, and they're a really good defensive basketball team.
They are. They play really hard. They do a lot of things that really get you out of rhythm. And, they're athletic, so they're able to, get hands on a lot of balls, make a lot of passes. You've got open looks, but, your passes get deflected, and it really throws off your rhythm offensively. But she's doing a good job. Her kids play really hard.
Like you said, Coach, it's always good to get a road win in the Lone Star Conference. You get 2 of them this week. Now you get to go back home. What do you want your group to build off of from these 2 wins?
Well, first of all, get some rest.
Yep.
And, just continue to look to get better. One thing we tell them all the time is, we can learn from wins or we can learn from losses. And we'd much rather learn from a win, and we've got to understand that. These 2 road wins were great, but, we can get better. And that's what we want to do this time of the season is continue to get better.
Always appreciate the time, Coach. Good job today.
All right. Thank you, Kyle.
Tarleton State head coach.